Mm, mm. Why do I do it? Power. Good morning, my patrons. Let's see if I can do this in the right order. My seekers, my humans, my heroes, my angels, my witches, my immortals. Did I miss one? Seeker, human, hero, angel, witch, immortal, mystic, gods, goddesses. Hi. Good morning. Good morning, my beloved Patreons and everybody else on YouTube and anywhere. Anybody who finds this anywhere. Welcome to patreon.com/drawing the circle. And as I say in every video I've done for the past year, I am live streaming, and I live stream every morning with an unlisted YouTube live stream link, of which my patrons are free to chat with me. Every Sunday, we make it public, but we record it first so we don't have people jumping in the room saying rude stuff. And feline intervention has already happened. Good morning, my beloved Balthazar, my second son, the second Prince de Leon, who hates being picked up. Even though he is a bawling ball, it feels like wrapped in a mink coat, which I know that's not politically correct. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Let's talk about power. Let's talk about power. Sunday, day of the sun, day of success, day of light, day of truth, day of healing. Oh, in Aquarius, this is one of the big social justice signs of the zodiac, in my experience. Not every astrologer may agree with that, but that fixed air of the stratosphere, fixed air, frozen air, higher levels of the atmosphere, giving us that egalitarian, humanitarian POV. That's point of view, not pigs or vampires. Thank you very much, Katya Zamolochikova. And a good day for humor, and a good day for healing, and a good day to really be friendly. I have a lot of Aquarian friends. Got a bunch of them here on Patreon. Ain't that right? Isn't that right? You're a Leo. That's your opposite sign. You're not so thrilled, is he? Yeah, just this is not appropriate, young man. But he's a Leo. He wants to show it off. Don't we all? No. So a busy day ahead today for me, doing what I do for a living, my work, career, vocation, working on the chakra reads, releasing them one a day so that I can get ahead of the schedule, scheduling them. So if you have not hit the subscription bell and subscribed, you might want to, because they're going out when they're going out. So that I can get a jump on the 8-card draw shadow reads for the full to new, right? In December. So I'm ready. I had a lovely tarot party yesterday here from my couch for friends over in London, which was lovely, and in the UK. Okay, there are other places named London apparently on planet Earth. New London, Old London, whatever. Look at this. Look at this. This is what makes my work fun, usually. My Bellsy. Come, you can lay down. He loves to perch on my leg when I do this. And really, doing anything, balancing, paying bills, whatever video editing he wants to be in my lap. So, blessed be. You count your blessings when you find them, right? So it's a lot of cool stuff coming as we now cross over very soon into December. And I'm telling you now, patrons, things slow down usually in the events sector because it's the holidays, right? People are spending their money on gifts and food, and as it should be, and travel and being with family and all of that, family and friends. So I want to do some more Zoom events here. I want to do at least one drunk tarot party, right? You don't have to drink. That's not required. But I love, it's fun, and I don't do them that often. And the other thing is I don't like drinking alone. I don't drink that much, honestly. As I've been telling people for decades, I have bottles of alcohol with dust on them. That usually doesn't happen if someone has that sort of a problem with alcohol. I don't. I like a nice dry Pinot Grigio, rip out the back of my throat, ice cold. Or I talk about a palate cleanser. That's a palate exfoliator. I love it. But it's really not my thing, and so if I can have somebody here, which is good, sitting over there, hanging out around the house, while I'm doing it, so they can put me to bed if necessary. If it goes there, I don't think it never has. It never has, but it's nice to have somebody else here. I don't like drinking alone. But we could do all sorts of stuff like that. And that's what I love about Patreon, my people, my patrons, is that there's so many possibilities for creativity here and to help serve, right? Look, I subscribe to lots of different channels on YouTube about comic books, right? Casually Comics is my favorite. I love her. She does the best Batman voice on planet Earth. Oh, rest in peace, Mr. Conroy, of course, obviously, for the voice actor who just died this past week and played Batman over and over and over again. Bless his heart. I love that stuff. Oh, but let us not forget the most important thing. I binge watched all of Wednesday on Netflix last night, and it was amazing. I loved every second of it. There wasn't one part of it where I was like, not at all. I have a confession to make. I think I loved it more than the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, and I loved that. I loved it so much. Flames on the sides of my face. It was amazing. I'm going to watch it again. So great. I was just like, maybe I'll let go of Netflix, right? If Russian Doll makes a season 3, maybe I'll come back because, Natasha Lyonne is probably one of my spirit animals. I love her. But with Sandman now and Wednesday, it's like I'll never. If they brought Penny Dreadful back, I would never get off Netflix. That is my favorite. Is it horror? Yeah, I guess it's gothic, whatever. But if you have Netflix, if you don't have Netflix, get it for like 48 hours, like a trial thing, and binge watch the fuck out of Wednesday. It was so good. Catherine Zeta-Jones is still, she's gorgeous. She is gorgeous. Brilliant as Morticia. The whole cast is amazing. And the guys, I swear to God, one of them looks like a dear friend of mine, a witch brother who lives in Connecticut. So I texted him. I said, your teenage doppelganger is on Netflix. And he's like, I'm not in charge of the remote control because he's got family. But it's really, really good. It's like supremely delicious, right? That and American Horror Story, Coven and Apocalypse. Like that's okay. I'm gonna keep Netflix. It looks like I might go to the one with advertising though. I might. I don't know. We'll see. I don't mind ads. Look what I do for a living. I know they make the world go round. Well, no, love makes the world go round. Let's not forget that. Anyway, so I had to say that. Anything that's witch or witch adjacent, I feel obligated to watch and have some sort of opinion on. Because people ask me, well, did you see Wednesday? And I say, yes, I did. Because, I'm for a lot of people, yes, I'm their friend. But for more people, I am their witch. So is that true? No. You cannot reanimate somebody's body from other people's body parts. Just the DNA match alone wouldn't work. You can only patchwork so much in this life. Whatever. Anyway, so I got a busy day ahead. It's Sunday. Yeah, I work on Sunday. And people go, oh, but keep holy the Sabbath day. I'm like, first of all, it's one of the big 10. And second of all, I'm a witch and muggles work from sun to sun. Witches work is never done. Or at least it's true for this one. Because inner work, outer work, spiritual work, mental, emotional, physical, blah, blah, blah. Healing work, I'm up for it and I'm down for it all at the same time. So yeah, that's like, I guess it's about it. Look, with the Aquarius moon today, with the sun in Sagittarius, this could be a really fun day. You got a mutable fire sun, Sagittarius, with a fixed air moon. So it could be a lot of fun on the outside, but on the inside, you can really be focused on friendly, gregarious, your heart's desires, right? Those arrows of fire, your heart's desires. And, with that Sag sun and that Aquarius moon, you can really focus, I feel like, today. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work that I don't have any planets in Sagittarius or Aquarius, but it is in my 7th house, so you never know who's going to come knock on the door or text. But since I only have one errand to run today, and literally it's around the corner, it's supposed to rain, I'm going to schedule, right? Keep it all in order. And then I'm coming back and I'm recording. If I can get 3 chakra reads recorded and uploaded today to release over the next couple of days, that's just freaking brilliant too. I get ahead of the game because I love what I do. As much as I surf burnout every now and again, I'm getting better at it. Why? Because every day is a winding road. But I get a little bit closer. Wisdom of the Crow. I love that so much. I love her. Sheryl Crow has written entire albums about my life and she doesn't even know it. Somebody tell her that she cares, I'm sure. Well, maybe she does. She seems compassionate, right? Who would play her? Anyway. So as advertised, a little false advertising, I'm not wearing a bathrobe. I say on every video that I do in the bath, well, from the couch, using the laptop, cup of coffee, hair doing what's going to do. I did comb it, and my bathrobe. But today it's sweatshirt, so please don't cancel me. I'm not really a liar. I just didn't realize what I was wearing until we got a camera. It could happen. Oh, Judy Tenuta, goddess rest. Rest in peace, my beloved petite flower giver, goddess, fashion plates. We lost a lot of comedy greats over the past month. And I think all of them have applied to join what I like to call my Shecky collective, my pantheon of comic writers, comedians, jokesters, tricksters throughout the centuries, just to make me laugh and to help me get through. And of course, I channel them on the regular. So don't cancel me because of my jokes. Blame them. No, I have responsibility. Totally responsible for what comes out of my mouth. I'm well aware. Delaware. So let's keep this truth in advertising thing rolling by doing a little prayer, a little blessing to send us on our way. Because this is my favorite way to start the day. Are you kidding me? I'm on the couch, essentially in my adult jammies. I slept in this, darlings. Literally stumbled out of bed and stumbled in the kitchen, poured myself a cup of ambition, yawned and stretched, and look, I've come to life. Would you like to come up too, Melky? Come on. That's yes, and yet he won't come up. Why? Because he's a Taurus. Come on. Come sit with your brother. Come on. Fixed earth next to fixed fire. What could go right? Come on. I love you. There he is. There's my Melchior and Sabby's. The Cancerian is, of course, in his box under a chair. He's such a crab. He's like, I'll be hermiting until the live stream is over. So let's do this little prayer, this little blessing. Send us on our way, the favorite way to start my day. Amazingly good coffee. Count your blessings when they come. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. As I call upon, once again, our collective pantheons of the divine, our God, our guides, masters, teachers, gods, goddesses, saints, angels, totems, healers, ancestors, and higher selves, all the way back to the divine singularity. Oh, the nameless void, the nameless Tao, the pregnant void, the mother of all source, to surround each and every one of us this day in a force field of light, containing and protecting our energy field. So anything that gets into our energy field, from the divine, from guides, from pantheons, from the news, from conversations, empathic overload, feeling it from other people, that all of that gets through does so clearly, cleanly, and for the well-being of all. So if it does get through, we can know, all right, there's nothing wrong. It just feels that way. But apparently this is my next mission. Should I choose to accept it, and why delay that which cannot be prevented, darling? And may we have a sense of humor today, a dry sense of humor on the inside. Maybe it's all inside voice, although with me, I doubt it. And that we may be kind, we may be friendly to ourselves first. Always must start within. Always inner, as above, so below, as within, So maybe we do isolate. It's not a great word. Maybe we do pull back and take space today. That sounds better. Right, choosing our words. Maybe we do take space today for ourselves. So take us by the hand. Show us what you would have us do, where you would have us go, what you would have us say, if anything, and to whom, if anyone, to make this the best day that we have ever had. But not the best day that we will ever have, because every day is a winding road, and we're getting a little bit closer every day, closer to a more peaceful paradise planet Earth with people still on it. Oh, paradise planet Earth is easy without people on it, but it's doing it with the people that is really the mastery trick. So may this be the best day that we've ever had, and may we find humor, that humor of the fifth dimension and above, eighth chakra and above, of seeing that gentle laughter, which sometimes comes out as a guffaw, of how ridiculous we are in human form, how we project our own stuff onto others, like yelling at the movie screen instead of the director or the editor, right? This is not theater, it's a movie. Stop yelling at the screen. It's not the screen's fault, right? To clean and heal and resolve what we can within ourselves, being kind to others, understanding that we're all of one kind. That's kindness. Kindness isn't just holding doors open for people. We know that on some level. It's about acknowledging there's only one of us here. Like kin, right? Add a D to it, it's kind. Kin, we are all kin. We all come from the same source. And we incarnate over and over and over and over and over on this place because we want chocolate and sex and cell phones and music and rock and roll. Although there has to be a rock and roll planetary dimension somewhere other than planet Earth. And I want to go there. And so use me today, voluntarily surrendering. You show me, do it through me, do it for me. Channel the guidance, grace, love, wisdom, and power you signed me up to bring through in this life, in fulfillment of my sacred contracts, in fulfillment of the divine plan, the great plan, the ineffable great plan, better than anything we can imagine or conceive, that I like to call the plan for permanent, peaceful paradise planet Earth, with people in, for the well-being of all, and with harm to none, as we will it. So let it be done. I love you. I love you. I love you. So let it be. And so it is. There. That was a quickie. Under 20 minutes. We usually do 30, but you know, Sunday. It's Sunday. Go have your toast or whatever you're doing, whenever you're watching this. And if you are watching this on YouTube, you find the link where you find it, comes across your desk top, or if you feel like subscribing, please do, because I am not stopping. Believe me, if the divine wanted me to stop, I would know. I would think I would know, because I would no longer love this Patreon stuff so much. And I'm inspiring other people to get on Patreon, which is great. I don't work for them. I work with them, not for them. I don't get paid. It's like, oh, you signed somebody up. It's not an MLM, multi-level marketing. I prefer the MTM, the Mary Tyler Moore, but whatever. Rob! Oh, Dick Van Dyke. We thought we knew you. Diddle I. So, and for my patrons here, oh my goodness gracious, we've got the holidays in front of us. Fret not. We'll get through it. We'll get through it together. And you guys get, look, clients first. Look, somebody, I need a reading. Everything shuffles. They get in as soon as I can get them in a healthy way. Then Patreon. Then my friends over on the Angelo and Lyons Mel for short private Facebook group. Nobody knows you're in there unless you tell them. And then YouTube and Instagram and all that stuff too. But priorities shift, you know. I'm doing the best that I can, taking advantage of the opportunities in a good way that come my way, and sprinkling them their seeds of the divine in all that I do. And remember, I only have 4 skills. I have cool hair. I'm funny as fuck. I'm the fun one. I know what I'm talking about because I've been reading tarot since I'm 12 years old and I'm 54. Thorpe. Yeah, I know I don't look at things. Don't have a Thorpe fan around me. What do you want me to do? And the gods put the right cards in my hand because they love me and they trust me and they've trained me and they still are and they probably always will as long as I'm still in a physical body. So come play along. Come play with me here on Patreon, and let's make this this lifetime count. It's going to count anyway. But may we be the very best and the very blessed that we can do to lead by example. You don't have to say much to lead by example, you know, but every day again is that winding road. You know, I once did hitch a ride with a vending machine repairman. He said he'd been down that road more than twice, which, you know, is usually reliable. Location. I'm out of here. Have a really great day. My patrons, I will see you all tomorrow morning. And the chakra reads are coming out one a day. So for Aries and Taurus have hit, Gemini will hit today, Cancer tomorrow, and on and on and on. And while those are still releasing to the public one a day, I will get to work on the 8-card draw shadow reads. What do we need shadow reads? For December 2022. What is it? That would be new moon in full moon in whatever. I have it written down. It's early in the morning. There's a speck of dust on my laptop screen, which is giving me a bindi right in the center of my forehead, and I kind of like it. It's a look, except my head moves and it doesn't. Have a good one. Distractible Aquarius, distractible, find your focus today. And just remember, more important than anything else I've said so far, I love you. I love all of us, mostly working on it. I love that core of the divinity within all things. So tap into it today and be kind to yourself first, and then let it flow outwards. Pour that water, aquariums. Have a good one. Hal. Farewell. And blessed be. Bye.